Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Thank you for joining me live. I had a special message for you today because I want you to crush every single goal that you set up here in your mind. So if you guys can hear me, if you can see me, let me know. We are rolling live here on Facebook. So I'm checking over here on this little iPod, see if we're actually on a good connection. So if you're joining me, let me know, drop a comment, say hello, show some love to Papa Raw, because nobody loves you as much as Papa Raw. I love you enough that I'm here to tell you what you want to hear. Not actually what you want to hear, what you need to hear. You might want to hear, you might not want to hear it. But if you're live, drop me a comment below, that way I can see you, and that way I can know that you're here. Say hello, say something. Do you like it today? Are you hating today? How's your day going? Let me know. Let me see. It seems like the connection's a little slow. Hey, do you think that sometimes you just need to go with the flow? Sometimes, like, you get so obsessed that you force it. You try to force it, and sometimes things just happen. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. And drop a comment. Let me know. Let me know. I don't know why this thing is so slow. Give me 1 second. All right, if you're here, let me know. Drop a comment, say hello, say something to me. All right, I see Angela in the house. There you go, Camila's in the house. Hey Camila, how are you? Hope you guys are doing awesome. Are you crushing your day, or is your day crushing you? Let me know. All right, if you are crushing your day, post a comment. If the day is crushing you, post a comment. Either way, what I'm gonna share with you today is going to help you for sure. So, okay, apparently this thing is not working on Facebook Live, but it seems like you guys are seeing me, so who cares about this, right? Screw that iPod. Hey, do you go with the flow, or do you just need to force it? Sometimes you get this popular advice, whether it is that you're trying to lose weight, maybe it is that you want to tone up, maybe you want to get promoted at your job, maybe you want to take your family for vacations, or maybe you want to rock the bathing suit for the first time since college. I don't know what your goal is, but it's the same thing. There's going to be obstacles in the way, right? There's going to be traffic on the freeway. The weather's not going to support you. You might get sick. There might be a funeral in the family, right? You might get fired. You might quit. They might change your schedule. You might be promoted. Whatever. Life is not going to happen because you want to get back in the bikini, right? Or because you want to be a role model parent, or you want to lose 20 pounds, 30 pounds. It's just not going to happen. So it's often that people around you, maybe your friends, maybe your coworkers, your family, are going to tell you things to soften it up, because they're going to give you advice from where they're at. And chances are they are not rocking that bathing suit. Chances are they are not where you want to be. Okay, if not, you would have already interviewed the hell out of them to get the solution, the answers to your problems, right? So they're going to give you advice to slow down, to soften it up, to just go with the flow. If it's meant to be, it's going to happen, right? Let me know if you've heard things like this. Post in the comments. This is a live video so that you and I can interact, you and I can chat, all right? I probably hit you right after lunch. So I hope you're not feeling bloated and sluggish right now. I hope you're getting closer to your goals. So let me know if you've heard this. And what is your approach? Do you think that actually you just have to let it happen, and if it's meant to be, it will happen? What do you think? I'm interested in knowing your answers. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and share my humble opinion and my experience. See, in my experience, everything that has been considered something amazing in my life, one of the biggest blessings in my life, something that I am grateful for and fortunate enough to have, has never come to me by going with the flow and thinking, well, if it's meant to be, it'll happen. Let me just sit here and fart around and just cross my fingers and hope. No, right? That's what every single person around you is doing. And if you do that, if you just go with the flow, you're going to end up like everybody else. Out of shape, worried, stressed out of their mind, miserable, in a job that they hate, in a relationship that they're insecure or that it's toxic. See, that's the reality for most people. At least 80-something% of the people are living like that. And I don't know about you, but that's not how I want to live. So if I don't want to live like everybody else that is suffering on a daily basis, then I cannot take advice from them. See, everything that I'm grateful for in my life, I had to freaking force it. I had to force it. I had to fight for it. Look, my wife, she didn't pay attention to me at the beginning. I had to force it. If I would have said, well, let me go with the flow. Let me just see if it's meant to be. Let me just sit here and see if she comes after me. Of course not. I had to go after her. She said no. I have to go after her again. She said no, not right now. It's not a good time. She said no. She said no. I had to pretty much force it. And now we are happily married. We're in love and we're living an amazing life, right? Look, Raw Fitness wouldn't exist. You guys wouldn't be watching. You guys wouldn't be losing weight and transforming your life with Raw if it wasn't because I got obsessed and I said, fuck it. Let's force it. Whatever it takes, I'm going to make it happen. My team and I have been freaking forcing it for the last almost 8 years because everything has been against us. Nothing has been easy. Nothing has been given. So sometimes the things that you want most, you have to forget, go with the flow, that loser mentality, that settle mentality. I just hear, just listen to this. Let me know what you think in the comments. Go with the flow. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. Like, I just hear settling in that message. I just hear average and mediocrity. And that's not where I want to be. That's not where you want to be. Or else you wouldn't be watching this, right? Unless you're just hating this message, then I appreciate you. Let me know that you're hating this message. But go with the flow. Hey, go with the flow if you want the flow to take you, right? And just end up being an accident, all right? Being, just living a life by chance. This is not a practice life, by the way. This is your life. This is the real deal. So in my case, the biggest things, the best things in my life, I had to force. I've been forcing my body to be in shape for the last 14 years is going to be in May. Next month is going to be 14 years of me forcing this body because this body wanted to have a round belly. This body wanted to have donuts and coffee every single morning and be lazy on my way to be late to work. This body wanted to be flabby and wanted to be, just insecure. I had to force myself, my mindset for the last 14 years to build my self-esteem, to build my confidence, to build the life that I want because I don't want to live in reaction. And chances are you won't live in reaction if you're watching this because right now, in this very moment, my friend, we are making a commitment. No more reaction. No. No more going with the flow. Time to fucking force it. If you really want it, fucking force it. Excuse my French, or don't. But let's just keep it real. You're not going to be in the best shape of your life by accident, by going with the flow. You're not going to get the dream job by going with the flow. Would you agree? You're not going to be financially free to where you don't have to stress about money every single month because you run out of money before you run out of money, or the other way around. By going with the flow, you got to be disciplined. You got to show up early to work. You got to deliver more than it's expected. You got to save. You got to be smart. You got to make smart decisions. It is the same thing. I don't care where you put it. It could be in fitness. It could be in your relationships and your finance and your spirituality. It's the same thing. Please, my friend, I beg you, do not go with the flow because only average people go with the flow. Chances are, look, let's face it. Maybe you've been going with the flow lately and you're not happy with where you are. Maybe you have a little bit of extra weight that you want to get rid of. Maybe you're stressing out because this summer you're not going to be able to take your family on vacation because job is unstable or whatever, right? Maybe you've been going with the flow. And the thing is, you don't have to change your job. You don't have to change your relationship. You don't have to change gyms or anything. All you have to do is change what's up here. Stop thinking if it's meant to be, it'll come to me. No, it's not going to come to you. Okay? It's not going to come to you. Yes, you might get lucky here and there and some great things will happen. Some things we cannot control, period. But something you really want, you got to go out there and pursue it actively. At the same job, you should be the best person in that job. And if you're not, you're going with the flow. If you cannot take off your shirt right now and feel comfortable, confident, you have been going with the flow. The flow of the tacos, the flow of the pan dulce, right? The flow, we talk about this, our enemy. The flow of the enchiladas, right? The flow of let me sleep in and be lazy today. The flow of let me get back on Monday. Let me start again on Monday. Let me get back to the gym when the kids get out of school, right? Then the kids get out of school and then what happens? Oh man, it's too hectic. I don't have anyone to take care of my kids. Let me get back to it in August or September when they're back in school. And then you say, fuck it, the year is over. Let me just get on it on New Year. And you keep farting around for the rest of your life, wishing that you were somewhere else, right? I don't want you to be there. I don't want you to be there. So stop going with the flow. Start forcing it. If you really want it, you gotta force it. You gotta force it. Look, a lot of people that are in my team right now that I'm blessed to have in my team that are amazing assets to this movement, to this company, have want to leave for a while. And we had to force it like, hey, we're committed. We're doing this. This is bigger than us. We gotta stay there. Obstacles, right? We gotta force it. Some people aren't meant to be here and we gotta force them out. You know, it's sad. I love people. I don't want anybody to suffer. I don't want anybody to be disappointed. I don't want anybody to leave. But chances are the world doesn't work that way. And if we wanna serve you, then we gotta force some things. We gotta force something. Stop going with the flow. You've probably been doing that for too long. So I would love to hear your comments. Let me know. Post a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Everybody can have an opinion. I've just shared what worked for me in my life. My business, my wife, my relationships, the blessings in my life, the greatest people in my life have come because I refused to go with the flow. And I said, if the man upstairs wants it for me because I want it, then he doesn't just want me to sit around and cross my fingers, right? You got to go out there and earn it. So I said, let me force it. Let me force it. I've been forcing you guys to be here, to be on this Facebook group, to be on this email list. Maybe you want to unsubscribe. Maybe you don't want to know anything about me and about Raw Fitness anymore. Hey, I am still showing up in your face every single day, 7 days a week, because I'm going to force you, baby. Don't be average. Don't live an average life. You were put on this planet for something bigger, something greater, something amazing, and I want you to be there. I want you to get there. Let's get there together. Commit right now. Post a comment. Say, I commit. No more flow. No more flow bullshit. We're going to make it happen. Some things are going to come easy. Perfect. Welcome them. Some things are going to come hard. Welcome them as well. Work for them. Earn it. All right? I would love to hear from you. If you think some people need to hear this, share this post. Tag them. Like, whatever it is. Share the love with Papa Raw. Hey, I love you. I appreciate you. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing life. If there's anything my team and I can do for you, just reach out. We are here for you. We want you to win. We want you to inspire others to win. And we want you to be the role model, the hero of your life. The person that you've always wanted to be, the person that you were meant to be. All right? So let's make that deal. Shake hands. Fair enough. Let's do this. Let's stop going with the flow. Let's force the best version of you. Just like when you go in the gym and you're lifting those weights. See, that muscle's not going to shape itself just by going with the flow. You got to force it. You got to force it against harder resistance that it can do. Right? That's what I want for your life. Have an amazing day. Take care.